185. 20,000. Well, now we just vibe. Go into screenshot mode. Chill 5 beats the Mason for all eternity too. You do need to like think of new games to play. There's a couple coming out that like I'm interested in, but they're not the kind that'll get me a lot of views. There's one called Let Them Trade. And it kind of looks like a board game. It looks like Catan. Settlers of Catan and Kingdom Builder. Like, both a couple of board games that I remember fondly from like board game nights pre-pandemic. They were a lot of fun. Now, naturally, the game doesn't play like anything like those. Like, it's a logistics game, but it like uses a lot of the same resources. You're like sheep, wood, ore, and you build like these little cities, and they're delivering goods among each other. Like, I think I would really enjoy that game, but like it's gotta be really boring to watch. But then again, maybe I can just kind of like vibe and play it like I'm doing this game. This game feels like it would be boring to watch, which really kind of like puts me in an interesting position here. Like, it's one of the most popular videos or series I've ever done was this game. And so maybe what I want to watch and what everybody else wants to watch are different things. In which case, like, it seems like the smart thing to do is just to play whatever I have the most fun with. Right, little chinchilla rat? What was the other game that's coming out? Gold, Adventurer Gold. A very dumb name for a game. But does look kind of fun. Like the cute little paper cutout style. I think it's kind of like a city management game, sort of, but with like fantasy elements. I'm into that. Other than that, like, I can't think of any good AAA titles. Hang on. Got my notepad of games that are coming out soon. Missed quite a few. Never played Date Everything, though I heard great things about that game. Islanders New Shores is a fun game. Like, I played the old Islanders, and New Shores just looks like the exact same game, but like slightly better. I am okay with that. Tales of the Shire is one I'm going to skip. Like, I play a lot of cozy games. They always do well on the channel. There's something about Tales from the Shire that just doesn't look good. I feel like they were thinking, like, what art style would make hobbits' ugly feet look the best? Like, big hairy feet. We need an art style that makes that not as horrifying as possible. They chose an art style, and I think the art style's kind of ugly. Like ugly to the point where like I don't want to play the game. Recharging some stamina here. Are you feeling Jerboa? Yeah, if I walk around, you get a little closer. Cool, cool. 3,000 done. Ooh. We do this like 7 or 8 times. That's crazy. Let's see, we gotta get the angle right, make it beautiful, disappear this. So this is like the appeal of like the big craft. So you can just kind of like vibe, watch the environment. You enter screenshot mode and all of a sudden like the game becomes like lo-fi beats. We'll just change angles every time we run out of stamina. And maybe this is just my content now. Lo-fi beats to listen to me ramble to. Speaking of which, what was I rambling about? Oh yeah, Tales of the Shire. Like, I think it's probably a pretty solid game, but like, I just can't get over the art style. It just didn't hit me well. I know a lot of cozy gamers that are very excited for it. Let's see. Won't be long till Borderlands 4 comes out. That's like a AAA title I'm super excited for. You know what game I might have to play? Path of Exile 2. Like, I bought it, I started playing it, it was amazing. But then like I discovered like they hadn't released like all the acts yet. And so very soon, I think they're gonna drop like the complete story of the game. I would love to play through that. Let's see, there's Heroes of Might and Magic, the Olden Era, which I think is Heroes of Might and Magic 3, kind of remastered. Menace will be coming out sometime in the fall. I'm trying to remember why Menace is a big deal. It's somebody it's like the developers that are working on it. The Firaxis game? I think Firaxis got exploded, didn't they? But like, it's a good XCOM like. And it might be worth looking into. I want to play Cairn. It's a fun game where you rock climb. I like that as kind of like a horror game for me. I'm very scared of heights. Like, I get vertigo very easily these days. Like, one of my nightmares, or like a daymare, like where I'm daydreaming and like just have a nightmare that I'll be like visiting New York or something. And my wife and kids will want to like go to the top of the Empire State Building. And so like they'd like drag me up in the elevator and I'm just like curled up in a ball in the corner. And I just can't do anything. Like, I don't think I'd be able to like get to the window to like look out at the city. might be able to do like a prone crawl out there. But man, like the concept of being that high up, even in like a skyscraper, very hard for me. But like, I don't mind it in like video games where like there's literally zero way I can die, but like my hands will still get like really sweaty. I'll get like really nervous at like virtual heights. Alright, time to re-angle. Let's try it from over here. Is off this direction. There we go. I'm very curious like what my stream numbers are gonna look like at this part. Hi Dark Ivan, how are you doing? Like I'm gonna look at the analytics for like the last hour of the game. See if people dropped off or if they really enjoyed like the lo-fi beats to chisel rocks too. Like I really want to get these brick slabs just over and done with. Because I'll say if people enjoy just like looking at the scenery while I grind like this, like I'll go out, I'll buy the wagon, I'll load it up, and I'll like queue up these half-hour. Honestly, this is probably more than a half hour of just crafting time, and we'll hang out at these angles. I'll switch it up every now and then, like I'll go from like farming to tailoring to like carpentry. It'll just be like different angles of our beautiful village. You feel the same way about the timbers, brother? Yeah. I feel like this could be really good for my mental health if I did this and just like slowed down and like meditated. I use the word meditate, but like I feel like what I do is not meditation. But like I really enjoy like just not doing something, but like thinking about all the things. Like, you know how like it's a horrifying concept to be like alone with your thoughts for some period of time? Like I feel like one of the healthiest things you can do is just be alone with your thoughts for an extended period of time. If you like break down crying, like that's healthy too. Like it just gives you time to like think and experience like what you're actually feeling about your life and the situations that you're in. That's okay. First day of tier 4, you spent like 6.5 hours doing nothing but Processing trunks into timber. Yeah, I made like 4 pieces of timber. And like each one was probably over half an hour. I think the gerbo was kind of dancing to the beat a little bit. Or he was. He stopped moving. There he goes. Heard me talking about him. I had a fun time last night. At a nighttime deploy at my job, went out, pushed out a bunch of code, and it all got done like so much earlier than expected. And I'm like, you know what? I've got time to stay up a little bit, play a little game, unwind. I need to buy some fish bulbs. Ayo. Fish? Savory ocean fish sticks. Deluxe fish bulbs. $500. Done. I'm running out of money. But man, are these zesty. Be a fun prank on the settlement to sell these unfired bricks after I like carve them all up. You're like, you want those? Those rewards of our shared resources? Hang on, get a better angle than this. Whoops. That's a good depth of field. Ah, lovely. Very curious what level of masonry I'm going to be after this mess. I think you fed mutation almost 20 timbers in that first day. You might be the reason I stopped doing timber. Like, I saw, like, timber was getting completed. And I was like, okay. If somebody is, like, being a great timber worker, I need to, like, grind up my levels for masonry. So, like, somebody can make these brick slabs. Because I didn't know any, like, level 40 masons off the top of my head. Mutation's probably 40 in everything. But I need mutation to be, like... I need somebody to do tailoring, because that is, like, the one job I can't do. You went from 40 to 47 without touching a single T4 tree. I've been touching the T4 trees just for the sake of getting extra bark. Because we're gonna need tier 4 leather. Not many people in our settlement can get that either. Like, I know Sergeant Wiki's got some good... got some good hunting and like leatherworking skills. But aside from that, I think it's just me. can't even get like tier 3 leather yet, so dude, the hunting's kind of terrible. Like, you really do need more experience from hunting. Not hunting. You need more experience for hunting experience from butchering. I think hunting is your lowest skill, and it's only like 25. 25 is what my scholar is at. I think 23 is what my fishing is at. Which is weird, because like fishing is kind of like one of the jobs I feel like I'd like to do as as I start to retire from BitCraft. Like if I stopped streaming BitCraft, like fishing sounds like it would be a nice peaceful job to grind out to level 1 million. Every other skill you're hovering at like 30. I am 40 in many of the things. So mining, smithing, masonry, carpentry, forestry. I feel like there's something else I missed in there. Leatherworking, hunting. That's it. Jin loves his fishing expeditions. I feel like he does a lot of ocean fishing, which sounds like the worst fishing. Because I've been to the ocean, it's not very scenic. Like, I feel like part of the appeal of doing like the long crafting periods is, you know, checking out the cool environment while you do it. Like, hence our lo-fi beats to chisel rocks too. Like, I can just kind of like hang out here, watch the clouds go by, see the forests and the fires. Get that deluxe fish bulb, 8.6 crafting. Probably also can grab these out. I think I need to make some supplies. Simple bricks might be the way to do it. Or sturdy bricks. What are our supplies at? I feel like it's very low. 6 days? Yeah, it's not a comfortable level of supplies. Alright. Screenshot mode from a new angle. It's a weird depth of field. Yeah, he spends a lot of time sitting in one place for 15 minutes at a time waiting for the chum to expire. Yeah. Like, what do you look at when you're ocean fishing? Like, I think I have the draw distance set as high as it'll go. And it's not very high. Like, you see the edge of the world out there very easily. See, like, an abundance of, like, fishing nodes. it just kind of looks a little gross out in the ocean. Like, I'd want to stay close to the shore, but if you stay too close to the shore, like, I feel like you're not getting the good ocean fish. Oop. Lovely rock. Oh, what was that? Is that me hitting level 41? I was probably about level 40 even. I'm actually kind of surprised I only went up one level so far. But I guess that is pretty impressive for like one craft. I haven't even shaped these into bricks yet. The XP requirements get real after 40. That really kind of, it makes me feel like I need to, I felt this at like level 30 too. I was like, I need to stop getting, like raising all my skills at once. I need to like really focus on like one or two things that I do really well. And I haven't been doing that. Like, maybe it's just the personality. Like, I don't think I can do nothing but one job. I don't know if I can have a good time doing that. You be the town generalist? That was kind of the plan. I wanted to, like, fill whatever need the town had. What that really feels like is probably leather. Which of all the jobs to like stream, leather is probably one of the best ones. Well, I'm really interested in the like analytics for this episode in particular. Because if people really like the lo-fi chisel stream, maybe I just become the town mason. Or maybe I will be a generalist. I'll just be like a crafting generalist. Sell codexes to rich people. It's not a bad plan. I did notice that there was some like beginner research for sale in our settlement. And I don't know if Mutation has noticed this. Like somebody traveled all the way to our city and was like, here, buy this for a lot of money. There was another part of the stream that people really seemed to like. Ooh, I like this angle. I think I got a good angle with Bricko yet. Maybe we do Jerboa POV. What was I talking about? Yeah, there's like several BitCraft type streams that you can do. You can do like the lo-fi beat streams like I'm doing right now. Where you just sit here crafting. You can do the gathering streams where you're like walking up and down roads and like you get to see a little more of the environment that way. But I think one of the streams I did that did very well was I just visited Region 5. Somebody told me about like the greatest salt farm ever over at Port Honeydew. And so I went over there to visit, and there were a lot of people like from that region watching the stream, and so like I got a free boat ride. Somebody gave me a tour of Towerborn. Like it was just fun hanging out with people. And so like I feel like maybe it would be decent stream content to like just visit other regions. I think in a weird way, I might have to give up hunting if I do that. Because here's the problem with hunting. Like, I have to leave the village to go on hunting trips. And that, like, slowly eats up all of my, like, teleport energy. And so if I run out of, like, all this teleport energy, and I've got nothing to, like, visit other towns with, I could get those traveler berries, though. Like, we know where the traveler tree is. Like, I never see the berries, though. Granted, I haven't been looking that hard. Like, if we check this out, do a marketplace search. Like, traveler berries. Like, people are selling them for, like, 2,000 plus gold. We know where that tree is. We could be the guy. We could be the traveler berry guy. And then if I have the energy, I can hunt and world travel all at once. Like, I'm really worried that, like, somebody has, like, dominated the traveler berry market. Because if somebody has figured out, like, the cadence in which, like, traveler berries respawn, and it's a very lucrative business like that, they could just be, like, looping through, grabbing all of the traveler berries, like, the second they respawn. Then there'd be, like, none for anybody else. I'm looking how much time we have left in the stream. I'm thinking we go on a traveler berry run. Thinking we might go on a traveler berry run. Maybe after we finish this craft, we go back out to the tundra, pick up a couple of Ranga furs. We look at the traveler berry tree. Whew. How much longer do we have on this craft? One more go ought to do it. Absolutely crazy. Alright, I'm thinking we go for a higher angle here. One of my pet peeves is like clipping through the table. Oop. Had it. Alright. Bad mode. These. Hang out from Bricko perspective. You can find like a good crab up here to chill out with. This is kind of fun on its own. Like, we can just spy on everybody in the village. Ace Vim. A helicopter tour. The entire settlement. Gotta be like a Terratoad over here. There's always a Terratoad. Is that you? No, you're there. I found the Terratoad. Just doesn't look that impressive. He doesn't pop his head out. Any jackals? Still working over there. Hang out with the fish. Right, getting the camera to cooperate here. A little difficult. This is fun. Maybe this is what fisher people do. They drop the chum, set the timer for 15 minutes, and they just chill under the sea and watch the fish swim around. Here's the thing, when am I gonna know my craft is done? Oh, I think that sound was it. Whew. All right. That is a lot of Potter's Mix. Or an 85. All right. Let's trade out these for the sandwiches. See if we can sell any animal parts for some quick cash because we are low. Hey, buddy. Need anything? And bummer. How about you? Is there anything I can get you today? Ingots, huh?
Thanks, Granny.
I think I've got some. I don't have extra ingots just lying around. Hey, thank you for the follow. Generally Gaming, how are you doing?